大丈夫かな。さてやっていきましょうかね。嘘でしょ。登るところがないな。
Sergeant, at ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron. Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
犬が一匹減ってんな。遊んでる場合じゃないわ。あ、こっちにいたのか。
Maraschino cherries again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your game?
Honestly, nah, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said, we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
You played in a band.
I did. One of the few things I was better at than Tucker. He didn't have much talent, but he loved the idea of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, especially the first two. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't
Nani?
scream. I didn't even move. I just
Nada.
stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
まあ要するにクソ長い話ってことやね。
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
うーん、どうしようかな。いや、お金があるとやっぱ豪遊しちゃうな。
Are you alright?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
Take care.
よし。
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
I
know, right?
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
I have to go.
Toriko-san めっちゃワックスいいやつだな。あ、しまった。あがはまった。ちょっと嘘でしょ。はまったわ。なんてこった。とんでもねえ落とし穴だぜ。いや、どっから始まるんだ。最初からかな。あー、やっぱりそっか。めんどくさいな。ちくしょう。
Sergeant, at ease.
What? When you helped...
How's Pat?
Everything's...
Getting...
No.
Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Maraschino cherry.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy?
Exact. What did you... What happened?
Didn't some talk? I found
What did you...
see. Do you need any?
Can I see your hardware? You mean right? Jeff. Okay. Is there an end date?
Good, thank.
How do you like it? Yeah.
What? I.
How's I?
よし、とりあえずさっきの場所へ。
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
You wanted to see me.
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Alvin. He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing. But Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the central core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
Yeah, どっちだろう。まあ、
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
If that's how you view humanity, are we even worth fighting for?
I'm just doing whatever it takes to survive. Saving humanity is just a bonus. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
What's the difference?
I don't treat them as equals. And although I know they're just machines, I want them to fear me. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
どうしたんだよ。スパイダーまだいんのかな。さすがにないかも。いやー、戦闘だ。戦闘だぞ。
We need a medic over here!
I'm telling you, I saw something.
What's happening, Private?
A couple of aerials flew in and dropped containers full of metals. They started shooting while our defense systems did nothing.
What about the doctor? Where's Alvin?
He's still out there.
All right.
There's one more thing. Before I got hit and dragged here, I saw something. I'm not sure, but I think it was one of our own soldiers that led Skynet's attack.
裏切り者がいんのか。
Sergeant, we're outnumbered, and they keep bringing more wounded. We don't stand a chance. We have to evacuate.
Is Alvin still there?
He is, sir.
Then we're not leaving. We have to bring him back and see what the hell is going on with those defenses and brief Commander Barron on what's happening here. I'm moving out. You stay here with the wounded.
You want me to break the radio silence?
At this point, it doesn't matter, does it?
Understood. Go ahead, sir.
You two follow me. We have to reach those defense systems.
Yes, sir.
あれは実食してんだけどな。
Spiders up ahead. Got it. Lead the way.
やるやん。どうした？ちょっと待ってよ。地下か。
Good to see you, Sergeant.
What's the status?
We've got a defensive perimeter set up just down the road.
Doesn't seem to be working.
Skynet's got reinforcements behind their back. Now they're just rocking the hard place.
All right, we need to reach our guys. Let's clear the way.
いや、結構いるな。当たってない。あかんね。いつ落ちたの？クソ勝てえな。ちょっと待ってー。ゆっくり探索できるのはとても。
Watch out! Flank it!
あ、マジで
Take out those smaller
あれ
units!
マジか。
Now! Shoot before it reboots! Ariel! Take cover!
Finally!
This way! Just beyond that open... Flamethrowers!
Shoot the tank! Cover!
We're through! Sergeant, take 2 of my men and proceed up that hill. We'll stay here to keep Skynet away from you.
Sergeant, we got this! Go find the dock! The dock's in danger! Get up that hill!
アイテム欲しいよ。まあ。
Follow me! We need to rescue the dock before those tanks reach us! Oh, shit! We're too late! They're already here! This is it!
Take care of those drones! It's clear!
Wait here! I'll go get the doctor! Alvin!
あ、こいつか。
Oh my god! I'm actually glad to see you! What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did! Baron's messengers? We need to leave now. Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that. Are you alright? We need to move. You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured.
なんだあいつ速いな。右足だけが。
Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Ariel!
嘘。マジでクソ早すぎるだろあいつ。
Alvin! Oh my god! I'm actually glad to see you! What happened here? Why are the defense systems not working? They are working, but their target filtering has been reset to non-hostile. One of Baron's messengers came with the order to temporarily change it, so I did! Baron's messengers? We need to leave now. Yes, let's do that. I'm all for that. Are you alright? We need to move. You don't have to tell me twice. Escort secured. Ah! Go! I don't like this. I don't like any of this. Ariel!
嘘なんで。いやーマジ納得がいかない。強化剤使った方がいいのかな。
Okay, go! It's turning around! It's right behind us! Don't look back! Good idea!
マジそんなに離れちゃいけない感じだったのか。
You go talk to Commander Baron. I've had enough excitement for one day.
Hey, still. Thanks for getting us out of there, Sergeant.
Rivers, you want to explain to me what the hell happened?
We lost downtown.
I know that much. But how's that possible? What happened to our defense systems?
Alvin says one of our soldiers came with an order directly from you to reset the target settings for non-lethals.
He said what? Alright, this is what I want you to do. Find whoever is responsible for sending that order. All the messengers have GPS tracking, so we're keeping tabs on their location. Find them and bring them to me.
Understood.
And Rivers, despite what I might say about our resident egghead, I truly have a hard time believing that my men are incompetent. So expect the unexpected. And you know what I mean by that.
Do you think the infiltrator's back?
We won't be sure until you find those messengers and confirm my suspicion.
Now that you mention it...
What?
One of our soldiers said that it looked as if one of our guys led Skynet's attack.
That only supports my case. As soon as you know what's going on, radio me.
Who's Perry? You mentioned him before.
The best soldier I ever fought beside. He was the one who brought me into the Resistance. It's actually a funny story. Years ago, when I was just a kid, I saw a Skynet drone attacking some guy. Without thinking, I grabbed a rock and jumped on it. The guy was screaming the whole time while I beat the metal to the ground. Only when I was done did I realize he was trying to stop me.
You killed a drone with a rock?
I was young and stupid. Thank God the drone wasn't really armed, otherwise I wouldn't be here to tell you the story. He was a Resistance scientist, and that drone was one of his projects. So you can imagine he wasn't too happy when I smashed it to pieces. But he wasn't alone. There was this huge guy with a rifle on his shoulder, almost choking with laughter. They sure made his day.
That huge guy. Was that Perry?
Yes, it was. Commander Perry was in charge of this division before me. That scientist later told me that was the first time he ever heard Perry laugh. Somehow, Perry and I connected. He taught me how to channel my anger and get it under control. He introduced me to Connor, and that's how I got to the 132nd.
Whatever happened to the scientist?
He was always doing his experiments, trying to outsmart Skynet. One day he fucked up. And because of that, he's no longer with us. I'd never thought I'd be reminiscing about the day I met them. This may come as a surprise to you, but it was the first metal I ever destroyed.
Sounds like you were late in joining the Destroy Skynet campaign.
Before that, it was people, not machines. But that's a different story.
You want me to break radio silence?
They have a head start on us. At this point, we can't afford to lose any time.
Yes.
Jacob, got a minute?
What's up?
I know you're busy, but I found something. Something I think you'll like. A tape from back in the day. I want to play it for you, but my boombox is busted, so if you're out there and find one that works, bring it to me, okay?
Can't you ask Jennifer or one of the other scavengers for help?
I already did, but they couldn't find anything. Just think about it, okay?
Jacob.
How are the wounded doing?
The few that came back, they're doing fine. We patched them up, and at this point we're just sitting and waiting.
What's on your mind?
Ever since you asked me about Peter, I can't stop thinking about him. Like a teenage girl. That's your fault, young man.
Have you tried looking for him?
I've looked for him for a while. I went to the place where we said we'd meet if we ever got separated. But he wasn't there. Maybe it's stupid. Maybe I should stop thinking about him. He's probably dead by now. God knows he can't take care of himself.
Do you want to find him?
Sometimes I think I should drop everything and go. I would get an earful from Baron, but she's nothing I can't handle. Anyway, What I didn't tell you before is that during Judgment Day, I lost a child. Our child. I don't know if it would have happened anyway, but I like to blame the machines for that. I think that Peter felt with Taylor we were given a second chance. God, he's still out there waiting for me, isn't he? Probably sitting in his rocking chair back in our house in Hollywood Hills. Oh, where the hell are you, Peter?
지금何にもないんだよな。
Hey, glad to see you alive. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. I wanted to tell you that, just in case.
Hey, are you all right? We just got the news about the attack. They're getting closer, aren't they?
いやマジ気になるねこっちが。
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
ないちょっと金が足りないな。どうしよう。難しいね。
Wasn't expecting to find you here. You always seem to be out these days.
Yeah, that's true. Lately I've been making extra runs to stock up on resources. The truth is, I was even thinking about leaving. But right now I'm just waiting for my team to head back to downtown to look for other survivors. Let's hope there still are some.
I see that Patrick's doing better.
He is. He's a fighter. Certainly has more courage than I do.
Why did you want to leave?
In the face of what's going on now, it'll sound stupid, but it just got to be a bit much, you know? With Patrick hurt, I started to wonder if I'm even doing him any good by sticking around. I've been trying to protect him all this time, but I couldn't. I've proven that much already. First in Pasadena, then at our hideout. I was thinking that maybe he'd be safer here at the shelter. But don't worry, I changed my mind since.
Is there something on your mind?
Actually, I have a secret to tell you. You've a fan. Patrick really looks up to you. It's good for him to have a role model. And I don't think he could have chosen better.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Are you kidding? It's the least I can do for helping us all this time. If you hadn't found us back in Pasadena, I don't know what would have happened. Well, actually I do. Exactly what the others said would happen. People were talking about the Annihilation Line months before it came. Father, of course, tried to turn it all into a joke.
But what did you think about it?
I didn't know what to think. Travelers would bring all sorts of gossip with them. But this kept coming back. When Patrick asked me if I was scared, I lied and said that I wasn't. You could feel the mood change at the house. The community my father tried to build started falling apart. Fewer and fewer people were coming by, and if they did, they weren't always friendly. We started to notice things going missing. Little things at first. People got nervous, and with time, they even got to my father.
What do you mean?
Well, for one thing, he stopped making jokes. It had never been as quiet at the house as it had been back then. After a while, my father changed the sign from welcome to beware. He put a lock on the door and started carrying a shotgun. I didn't even know he owned a gun. He always said he didn't believe in them. He wanted us to leave our house and run, but he didn't want to listen. Said it was the only place he could keep us safe. Thanks for letting me spill my guts like that.
よし。どうしようかな。
I'm seeing 2 GPS trackers. Those should be our guys. What the hell are they doing here? More plasma containers. Looks like Skynet's here for good.
さてと。
flamethrower. If I could get close enough to take a picture.
マジで。いやー、ちょっと厄介だな。先に立つ。あれ、火炎宝石どこ行った？今写真撮れたよな。あと違うやつかな。あ、出た。いや、無理でしょ。無理でしょ。困ったな、どうしよう。こんなんでいいのかな。よしよしよし。ちょっと待って、お客さんマジで困っちゃうな。あれ、まだ開けてないところあんな。 いや難しい。やっちゃったーバカタレー。よし。どっから行くんだこれは。よし。上から狙えねえかな。よし。よし。あれ持ってなかったかな。 おかしいな、反応がすげえんだけど。ああ、そういうことか。上から行った方が安全かな。ピッキングハードか。よいしょ。あれ
Seems to be coming upstairs.
Sure. 焦る。目の前にいたわ。
Better be worth it, Ryan.
なーに。どこだ。いや難しいな。いや当たりが、あ、こっちか。いやめっちゃシビアだな。あとは OK だな。うわー、これは難しいな。あべ。よし。つっても敵いないよな。よし。
God damn it. They took his radio. Baron was right. Skynet's listening. Time to look for the second tracker.
で、あとはあっち行った方がいいのかな。
That's where the outpost used to be. Hope that destroying it slowed them down at least.
でもイベント来たらもういけないよな。 当たってなかったか。
Storage facility. Popping up. If I take care of it, that might I think I'm getting closer. It's got to be here. They got him too. His goggles look intact. Let's see the last picture he took. The infiltrator. It's back. Baron was right. Commander!
Talk to me.
They're dead. Everything turned out the way you said it would.
Copy that. Get out of there. We need to figure out our next move. Let's meet at the docks. Get there as soon as possible. Over and out.
Why would she give out our location?
Yeah, まだあるな。大丈夫かな。よし。あらっち。あぶね。嘘でしょ。嘘でしょ。マジかよ。思ってた以上にあかんな。 あれ使ってみるか。しまったー。痛い痛い痛い痛い。こいつ行動範囲広いな。切るか。あれチャンス。よしよし。なるほど。よし、OK。よしよし。あと大丈夫だよな。
You're still alive? Good. Apparently Skynet's got a real hard-on for you. So we figured why not use you as bait?
Aren't you afraid that Skynet will bring a lot of firepower if they know we're both here?
Afraid? No. Prepared for that eventuality? Yes. We've got eyes on the ambush site from every angle. If anyone shows up, it means they were listening.
What if it's one of our guys, or just a scavenger?
Too bad. We can't have anyone or anything sabotage our plan. Not this time.
This time?
We were very close once before. For years, we've been preparing for the final attack. But it took just one man to fuck everything up. That day, Perry, our previous field commander, died, and I inherited control of South Division. Since then, I've been making sure that no one fucks up again.
We've got movement.
Take position. What do you have?
A hooded man's walking down the street. Might be a scavenger.
Rivers, you saw him. Is it the same model? Is it the infiltrator?
I can't tell.
We're waiting for your signal.
I think that might be it.
You think?
Good enough for me.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Target down! I repeat, target down!
Go check him!
Eyes on the target. Proceed with caution.
Is he dead?
What the fuck? It's the target!
You can't get away. Fire at will!
He's in the open!
It's in the open! It's a fucking machine!
いや、相当硬いな。
It's back against the wall!
We've got it now!
普通の銃でもダメージ食らうのかな。ですよね。いや、すげえ固まる。何これ。いやー、レールガンみたいな貫通できたらいいんだけどな。
Take cover!
なんか投的なんかうわ、マジでそうマジか。 あれはちょっと避けきれないな。いや、ちょっとどうやって削っていこうかな。
It won't fucking die!
Shoot!ゴルシするかも。
Take cover!
Open fire! That's one ugly son of a bitch. Not again! Follow it!
逃げたか。
It's inside!
あれ当たってねえな。当たってんのにダメージが食らってない。おかしいな。そう来るか。危な。 こっち行き止まりか。あ、大丈夫か。何でやられた？うん。あいつ自体が爆弾持ってんのか。そういうことか。これ写真撮っといておいいのかな。いや、ちょっとそんな暇ねえな。あれ？
Commander.
よし。
We got it. We finally got it.
Good job, Rivers. Stay there. We're on our way.
There was no doubt anymore. Skynet had created a cybernetic organism. It was designed to blur the line between a man and a machine. People started to think that there were Terminators amongst us, wolves in sheep's clothes. Some of us left, even though we hadn't seen any other infiltrators yet. Or at least, we didn't think we had. And that fear of not knowing was what turned the tide of this war. That night, Skynet won. I still have to run some tests, so for now I would say no.
We need some more time, Connor.
I know you don't want to hear this, Commander, but if there's one person who can help us, it's Dr. Mack.
Mac. We don't even know if he's alive.
He is. He's in the Hollywood Hills. We knew a time would come when we'd need him again, so we've kept an eye on him.
Wait. You've been watching him without telling me?
Let your emotions cloud your judgment before, Commander. That's why I decided that Mack's whereabouts were no longer
This is
your
bullshit.
concern.
He can't just magically fix all of our problems. He's a man, not a god. A man that makes
That's
mistakes.
Enough, Commander.
You know what happened last time. He's the reason Perry's dead.
I said that's enough. Sergeant Rivers?
Yes, sir.
TechCom believes that being marked for termination is a badge of honor. A sign that we're doing something right. We wear it proudly. And knowing you're wearing such a badge, Rivers, is all I need to trust you with handling this mission. Commander Barron will fill you in on the details. Good luck, soldier. Over and out.
Looks like you're going to Hollywood Hills. Dr. Edwin Mack is the one who taught us how to use Skynet's weapons, so there's a chance he can do it again. Take him that second-generation plasma rifle and see if he's able to reprogram it. If we want to use Skynet's weapons, we need to bypass their encryption lockouts.
How will I find him?
He's obsessed with surveillance. So when you get there, look for any cameras, biometric sensors, or any other tech stuff. He should be around. That's it.
よし。えーっと。
What do you need?
Anything I should know about Dr. Mack before I leave?
Only that he can't be trusted, and he's highly manipulative.
Was Mack the one whose drone you smashed?
Yes. Yes, it was. I've never told this to anyone, but before I met Mack and Perry, I was wandering alone. Didn't have a map, so I drew one myself. The first people I came across were two guys, old enough to remember Judgment Day. We camped out together. They gave me advice, we shared some stories. Sounds nice, right?
A little too good to be true.
It was. I was too naive to notice it back then. When I woke up, all my things were gone, including my map. There I was, lost in the desert. Thirst, hunger, passed out with my face in the sand. But next thing, I was lying in a bed, bathed and wearing clean clothes.
You're lucky someone found you.
Someone did find me. Too bad it was Skynet. Through the window, I saw thousands of Terminators. First, I thought it was a work camp. They kept me alive, but I didn't know why. I thought I was the only human there. But after a while, someone came into my cell. You want to take a guess who that was?
An infiltrator.
In a way. When he was done stuffing his face with food, he had another request. He wanted a whore. You don't want to see people for what they really are. I've seen their true face. Traitor. Those two guys in the desert, Mac. They all showed it to me. It's not good. The truth is, the only reason I fight for the Resistance is because I despise people just a little less than the machines.
Sure, let's trust someone who gets called Dr. Death. That meantime, I'll see what I can learn from the new CPU we acquired from that imp. This could be the breakthrough that we've all been waiting for.
Jacob, do you have a minute?
Of course.
I've heard that you're going to Hollywood Hills. Well, with Baron yelling like that, the whole shelter heard. He wanted me to tell you if I needed anything, so here it is. I wonder if Peter went there and left something for me. No, he'd be stupid to go there since now it's behind me.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Look at him. He never talks to anyone. He just sits there.
I bet he's one of... Don't be shy, Rivers. Turn up the volume. See? I knew you'd like it.
God damn it! I thought I told you. I can't work with so much noise. I need absolute silence. So please stop that. I swear I should just join Skynet.
Jacob.
めっちゃ悲しい顔すんやん。
Earlier, you said that a new era started.
Well, for one thing, with Tucker dead, I became the new leader of the group.
What did you do about it?
That same night, I looked around at all those people who survived, and I started to walk away like I was on autopilot. I don't know if I wanted to run away or to kill myself. I was real unsure about what I might find under.
More Terminators?
That's exactly what I thought at first, but it looked like they decided to commit suicide. So, I got shit-faced and started crying over my brothers.
Did you stay there by yourself?
No. I told everybody. After that, we were all right. Firstly, that it's okay to be scared. Ironically, me being a scaredy cat turned me into a good leader. But Tucker, well, he was a leader from the start. He killed those who opposed him. He was a real scumbag. A hangover wasn't a high price to pay.
とりあえずめっちゃ話が長い。とりあえずもうショットガンいらねえな。
Jacob, I didn't see you there.
Where are you going?
I'm going out scavenging. Don't worry.
Where's Patrick?
He's getting ready. I'm taking him with me.
Is everything okay? You seem far away.
Nothing can get past you, can it?
You can tell me anything.
I know I can. That's why you're the first person I'm telling this to. That day, loud hundreds of metal heads and their red eyes.
What did you do?
I made Patrick stay upstairs and went back to talk to my... We argued for a minute or two, and I tried to pull him away from the window. I didn't recognize him as he was reaching for his shotgun. I don't even remember how.
He saw you?
He did. I threw the gun away, grabbed Patrick, and tried...
I'm glad you did.
I am too. We talk a lot about how heartless the machines are. Thank you.
Is it true? I'm human now?
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
あ、金が出なくなっちまった。マジで。 ちょっと待ってよ。あれ、もしかしてあっちに行ってから武器作ってもらおうかな。
Oh, what's with the dog? They've been like that ever since they brought that thing in.
You're alive.
No time for that. Do whatever it takes to get everyone out of that shelter. Do you understand? They're not safe there.
What? Why? God damn it! What does he mean? Get everyone out of the shelter?
なんだ、犬の気のせいか。
Dr. Mack! Is that you? The Resistance needs your help. Mack! It would be a shame to lose that camera.
Now, why would you do that?
Because we don't have time for this. Come out here. Skynet has developed a new Terminator model, the Infiltrator.
You've seen one already?
We've captured one, and we need your help. Are you there?
How do I know you're not an infiltrator? You've seen them. You know how incredibly lifelike they are, so you should understand my concerns. Head up that hill. If you want me to help you, you have to take a test for me.
Test?
Yes, to determine whether you're a Terminator or not.
Horse chance.
Be careful. I'm watching you.
ミニガン？あれなんだろうこれ。違うゲームのやつか。
Oh, they're actually trying to fight you? Very clever way to make me think that you're not one of them. Unfortunately for you, I'm not that easily fooled.
We don't have time for any of this. Just tell me where you are. I am not a robot.
Living tissue would make you a cybernetic organism, not a robot. Words have meaning. Conversations between human beings would be a lot easier if we all just trusted each other and understood the deeper meaning of what we said.
45%。45%。いや、45%意外と突破できねえな。
This mansion is filled with Terminators.
They've been trying to find me for a while now, all 8 of them. Well, I guess with you in there, that makes it 9.
よし、これでも危なかった。もうすげえラグ。いや、いるやん、めっちゃ。しまった、俺のバカやらかしたわ。抹殺されたっていうか、自殺だよな、完全に。さっきのとこか。あの野郎。お客さんしぶといね。あ、そういうことか。
bad there's no water in that pool. I'd have you jump in and see if you float. Wait, that's a different...
熱印消すか。ちょ当たってないマジで。いやボスっぽいな。
My patience is wearing thin. Why am I even here?
Here? On the stage, you mean? Because I wanted you to recite a poem. That's right. That's why I got you on this stage, to invoke the fear of public speaking in you. This will allow me to check your emotional response. Very important in these sort of tests. So, if you could go ahead and recite a poem.
いや、下を選びたいけど。
In the shadows where we live, searching for compassion.
Oh, you're actually doing it? I wasn't really expecting that. So, you've been taught to obey orders. I see. Oh, now wait, and be quiet. They regularly patrol this area. Don't let them see you.
So you know I'm not a Terminator?
Of course I do. They are way better shots than you.
Then why are you making me do all this?
Because I want you to grab something for me before I help you. Turn left when you leave the theater. There you'll find a plane crash site. My spider scout should be stuck somewhere around. Just grab it and bring it back to me in one piece.
あ、そういえばエリンの家に行く。あれか。
Skynet completely took over this place. I could do something about that.
Yeah, めっちゃいるな。いやー、こっち来るか。いやー、バレたか。うわマジでちょっとあかんって。ちょっと厄介だな。大丈夫かな。終わった。真下にいるのか、そういうことか。 いや、カーソル動くな。あかんな。あれ、まだか。これで従業員出ろってマジで。タンタンタンでしょ。ちょっと待てよ。おっちょ。何やろこれ。これはまたすごいな。あれが違うな。あれいけないのか。セーブがしたいな。ああ、そういうことか。いや、面倒だな。
Looks like the place Aaron talked about.
よし。もう固まった。 あぶね。お客さん硬いぜ。マジか。うわめっちゃ食らうやん。
Locker? Where would I find a locker nearby? Huh!
いや時間かかるね本当に。
That's the locker room. I hope it's not you, Peter. Poor Aaron.
なんてことだい。あとは結構まあ左行けそうだと思うんだけどな。 き止まりっぽいな。とりあえずチェックか。30% か。ビンゴ。そこに一体か。いやだだ、あらうわ。お、目の前にいるやん。いやそう よし、とりあえず外回りは大丈夫だな。
I've got it.
Good job. I'm in my vault in one of the buildings up the street. Meet me there.
はっおっいや 45%3 回外してしまうのか。なかなか厳しいね。危ねえ。おっとおっとやばい。マジそんな食らう？ だらけだな。
This is it.
Yes.すげえマップちっちゃ。
I know it looks tempting, but please do not destroy that plasma container. It powers this whole laboratory. Sorry for making you run around like that. But because of the recent increase in Terminator patrols, I couldn't get to that spider scout myself. Can I see it? Thank you. I have a gift as a token of my appreciation. While you were out looking for my spider scout, I used some leftover parts to make a new radio for you. I've been picking up your signal for a while now, and I imagine that Skynet has as well. So, I've made it harder to decipher. You won't have to worry about them eavesdropping.
You've been listening, so you know why I'm here.
Yes. Now, let me see that gun. What a beauty. I've got to tell you, if Skynet wasn't so gung-ho about killing everything... What's interesting about it is that the matter inside is far more condensed. That way, it releases more energy on discharge, dealing much more damage. And also, its plasma blast is violent, so that's different.
Can you bypass the encryption lockout so we can use it? Alvin couldn't.
Alvin couldn't bypass an egg timer if his life depended on it. I'll do it, but it's not that simple. First, you'll have to bring me Skynet's latest security codes.
Security codes?
They will allow us to access Skynet's mainframe. But they change them regularly, so I need you to connect to any HK unit and download the newest security codes. To do that, you'll need my code reader. When I was excused from the shelter, they made me leave all my equipment behind. Alvin should have my code reader.
Okay, is that everything?
As far as the security codes go, yes.
Then I'm moving out.
Actually, I've got a question about that infiltrator that you have there. Is it intact? Or more specifically, its neural net CPU? I've been hacking Skynet's units and I'm noticing similarities in their patterns. I think I'm ready to reprogram the CPU from that infiltrator. It's more powerful than any other.
Should I ask Baron about that too?
No, she can't know about it. She would not approve. I know how this sounds, but you need to steal it for me.
What?
I'm the only one that can reprogram that chip. For some reason, Skynet has started to learn at a geometric rate. We need to prepare ourselves for whatever's coming, and I believe that having an infiltrator on our side will give us the advantage. Just think about it.
Commander.
Rivers, what's the status?
Mac's alive. He will help us, but he needs a device he left at the shelter.
All right, we can do that. Report to me when you get back.
Over and out.
よし、これで戦闘は全部 OK だな。
I have to say, you're doing quite well without my help. What are you doing here? You have to get the ones you care about to leave the shelter. They'll be in great danger if you don't do what I say. But remember, Jacob, that has to stay between us. Why? Because things need to play out the way they're supposed to, that's why. I have been here from the beginning. Each of your friends already knows the reason they need to leave. You just have to remind them. Who the hell are you? That, I can't tell you. It could change the choices that you make in the future, and we can't have that. So whatever happens, you can't know my identity. Not yet, at least. Can I tell Commander Barron? No, she won't allow it. Then she will start to question you and keep you away from your missions. That cannot happen. Do you know anything about a CPU that Mac wants me to steal? I do. If hacked, we could take over an infiltrator. Dr. Mac is capable of doing that. I'm not so sure if Alvin can. I think you should steal it. I think I'm more confused than I was before. Just stay focused. We'll see each other soon.
マジどっから来たんだろうな。
It's quiet. Quiet's good. Quiet means we're not getting shot.
Rivers, DN 46890.
Welcome back, Sergeant.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
うしよっかな。よし。これはもういらないだろう。いやー、金が足りねえ。くっそ。いや、惜しいな。ダメージ40。
Hey, Jacob. Did you see Jennifer on your way here?
Isn't she here?
She hasn't come back yet. But I'm about Hollywood Hills. How did it go?
I've been to Hollywood Hills and...
Did you?
いやー、どっちの方がいいのかな。まあ正直言った方がいいか。
I found Peter's body there. They got him, but he left you a letter. I'm sorry.
I have to get back to work. God knows there's plenty to do.
Aaron.
What, Jacob?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And what do you want me to do about it? Weep for him in front of you? Believe me, I have plenty of sleepless nights in my future. But excuse me if I'm not going to make a spectacle of myself in front of everyone. I want to be left alone now.
I forgot. What was I supposed to bring? You know what? You're lucky. No one will ever mistake you for a machine. What do you mean?
Those look like 5s to you?
Ryan said they were.
Well, here goes nothing.
何や、すごいことになってるな。
the Duck and Mack's still alive. If I ever get my hands on him, I swear to God.
Huh, you're back. How is Hollywood Hills?
Crawling with Terminators.
And what about Mac? How's he? Is he compliant?
Fine, but he needs Skynet security codes if we want him to reprogram that plasma rifle.
Fair enough. Talk to Alvin about that.
Okay, I will.
Did Mac say anything else?
Yeah, どっちが正しいのかな。いや、これ難しいな。
No, that's all he said.
Okay. Talk to Alvin about those security codes and then come back to my quarters. I'll tell them to let you in. And one more thing, talk to Ryan. That buggy's been sitting there broken for too long. See if something's going on. I've got a suspicion that he's hiding something from me.
Alvin! Huh? Don't touch that! That's how things get lost. You know what? I'm actually jealous of Mac. He told me that I'll need some sort of a device to download Skynet security codes from an HK.
Yes, about that. Do you remember that day in downtown? I do. It was very traumatic.
Including that device.
And the quantum battery which powers it. You won't be able to use it without it.
So I guess I'm off downtown.
Yes, you do that.
Hey, Alvin!
Could you keep it down? I'm working with highly sensitive instruments here. I don't want to recalibrate them every time. Don't touch that! That's how things get lost. Do you want me to beg? Okay, I'm begging!
Hey, Jacob, what's happening?
Baron wanted me to ask about that buggy. Is there a problem?
Yeah, she's been nagging me to fix the electronics in this piece.
Why are you asking me? You're the...
Listen, I'm good with tools. You give me a car with a gas... I don't know anything about that. Now, most of my life,
Why not tell her?
She won't let me cherry-pick my own responsibilities. You know that. That's why I need your help. Quarter...
I'm here to pick up parts for that buggy.
Wasn't Ryan supposed to take care of that? Can he really fix it himself?
Sure he can. I'm just the delivery guy. That's it.
Yeah.
What's going on?
How did you deal with stuff like this?
Oh, I usually ask Jennifer or one of... Yeah, I know.
Oh, I've got those parts.
Great. Let's get to work.
And it's...
All right, that didn't seem that hard after all. Thanks for that.
よし。
Commander's waiting for you. Commander.
Welcome to the luxury part of the shelter. Hate living underground. You proved that you'll do whatever it takes no matter the cost. Don't think your efforts go unnoticed. You know, I killed a man long before I killed my first machine. Apart from plasma burns, I've got man-made scars underneath these tattoos. On the good days, they don't hurt. And I feel like we're so close. Skynet's almost finished. I need you to get rid of Mac. He's unpredictable. He sabotaged our mission and killed our men before. I cannot let it happen again. I need you to kill him as soon as he reprograms that rifle. You look shocked.
マジで
But I think I can find a way to persuade you. If you're into it, that is.
いやー難しいな。どうすんだろう。いやーどっちが正しいんだ。難しいな。あ、でも上なんかハートマークついてんな。
I am.
That's what I thought. It needs to be done, Jacob. It needs to be done.
Commander.
Close the door behind you.
なんてこった。 やけに長いな。
I'm here.
Good. I marked the location of Mac's code reader and the battery pack on your map. Let me know when you find them.
Interesting.
くそ遠そう。
Oh, shit!
どこ行った？
No, wait! You shouldn't be here. Skynet's right around the corner.
Yeah? Show me a corner Skynet's not around. You can leave now, because I'm not opening this door for anyone or anything.
I'm just here to help.
You want to help me? Fine. Go to my hideout at the metro station and bring back my transmitter. Then you'll help me.
All right, I can do that.
まあこんなもんか。今日はちょっとここまでにします。ちょっと休憩したいので、すいませんが、ここで一回ちょっと終わりにします。すいません。では、お疲れ様です。